Hi, cześć, from Warsaw in the last week of April 2021. My name is Konrad Grotowski and this is News from Poland, Business and Law, a synthesis for foreign directors of Polish companies, foreign investors in Poland and their foreign lawyers. At the beginning, I will tell you what is happening in the Polish economy at present. The peak of the third wave of COVID-19 is behind us. Therefore, shopping malls and hotels, which were closed 6 weeks ago, will open next week. Despite delays in the supply of vaccines to Poland, the vaccination campaign is progressing. The goal is to achieve herd immunity by vaccinating 70% of adult citizens. That is minimum of 22 million people. So far, 2.5 million have been vaccinated. The lowest unemployment rate in the European Union is maintained. High foreign demand for durable goods produced in Poland maintains a very good economic situation in industry and record exports. Overall, the Polish economy turned out to be very resistant to the pandemic. Despite the pandemic, we have the largest boom in the housing market since the fall of communism in 1989. Developers are breaking records in the number of apartments sold and new investments launched. Last year, transaction prices in new apartments in Warsaw increased by 7%. This is due to the fact that the actions of the National Bank of Poland have led to the cheapest mortgage loans in history and the lowest interest rates on bank deposits. To protect their savings from being eaten up by inflation, people withdraw them from the banks and buy real estate as an investment. In this way, the reluctance of citizens to invest during the pandemic was broken. Increased consumption is to boost the economy. Under these conditions, companies from the private rented sector, PRS, are starting to appear in Poland. Funds from Germany, Sweden and Austria are coming to the Polish market because in those countries the demand has already been saturated and the increase in land prices results in low investment profitability. We now turn to the changes in Polish law. They will be discussed by my guest, Mirella Lechna, attorney at law who heads in Wardyński Partners the practice of infrastructure and public procurement.
Hi. What is public procurement? It is the process by which public authorities, government departments or local authorities purchase work, goods or services from companies in the market. According to the European Commission, the EU's public procurement market is worth around 14% of the GDP, that is around 2 trillion euros per year. Also, many sectors such as energy, transport infrastructure, waste management, social protection and the provision of health or education services have public authorities as the principal buyers. The public sector can use procurement to boost jobs, growth and investment and to create an economy that is more innovative, resource and energy efficient as well as socially inclusive. The COVID-19 epidemic has raised many challenges. We can anticipate that public procurement will serve as a tool in the coming months or even years for stimulating the Polish and European economies. Entrepreneurs cannot afford to miss this opportunity. Public procurement is carried out through formal tendering procedures. Its main objective is the protection of competition and ensuring equal treatment of entrepreneurs that are seeking to secure contracts. Polish public procurement law is an implementation of the European Procurement Directives of 2014. However, on January 1, 2021, an amendment public procurement law came into effect. The new comprehensive law, passed on September 11, 2019, replaced the previous that had been in force for 16 years. The new law has brought in a number of improvements to the efficiency of the public procurement system. What needs to be considered when taking part in a Polish tender? The procurement process is fully electronic, allowing bids to be submitted from the home country. But it also requires the bidder to use a qualified electronic signature from a trusted provider that is recognized on the EU market and issues compatible signatures that comply with the eIDAS regulation. The bidding structure must be determined before a bid is submitted. Public procurement law does not require the bidder to perform the contract by itself. In deciding the bidding structure, the bidder has the following principal options. It may act as a sole bidder or if it fails to meet the conditions for participation in the procedure itself, it can support its bid by capacity provided by subcontractors. The bidder may also form a consortium. Once established, the consortium membership must remain unchanged through the contract's performance. However, if problems arise with an entity that is helping to meet the conditions for participation but is not the partner of the consortium and only a subcontractor, it may be replaced by another entity having a comparable experience and qualifications. Our firm's lawyers are providing commentary on the new public procurement law at our website www.comment-pzp.pl. The commentary is open and regularly updated and freely available on the internet without any restrictions and for no charge. It enables the text or interpretation of a provision to be checked without the need to register. The site also has consolidated text of the new law. The commentary should also become available in English during the course of this year.
Well, that is all in this episode. Thank you for watching us. Take care. See you soon.